thanks to influences, it's my ambition. Also envision my path, so I complete the mission. Yeah, I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Yeah, say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Yeah, say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Yeah, say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Yeah, I'll say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. Yes.
Glass House Mix.
Welcome. It's your boy Mac Mans. Welcome to a special edition of The Last Sip. I've been gone for a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? So I'm back to get with y'all real quick. Before I get started, I want to say thank y'all to everybody that tuned in. As you see, I'm getting myself prepared and ready. I got a special guest coming on to my show tonight. He is the host of the podcast Sessions QC, my boy Eric Hester. I'm going to go ahead and get him on the line here. But before I get started, I want to say thank you for tuning in. As you know, how I get down, I never spill tea, but I do take the last sip. So before we get started, we're going to take a sip of this agua. Insane Labs. Also, I'm going to go ahead and send a special shout out too, because today's episode is going to be based upon hip hop. We're giving a special hip hop. It's a special hip hop episode. That means hip hop means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? And today, me and my brother Eric, we're going to get on here. I'm going to let him talk about who he is and what he does. He's got a lot going on in the hip hop game. We're going to get him going here pretty soon. I just want to thank all y'all for tuning in. And, welcome to The Last Sip. Let's give an applause right now for The Last Sip. There we go. Like that. Let's help me get down. We love that. Let's give another cheer for the crowd. That's right. So today, like I said, my guest is Eric, my boy Eric Hester from Sessions Podcast QC. He's doing it big up in the Quad Cities. Y'all decided to give him a little platform to tell y'all what he does. Also, me and his brother going to spit hip hop because his show is a show where he gives people a chance to get on his show and talk about themselves. If you guys know me or know anything about what I got going on, it was the first podcast I ever did. It was the first podcast he invited me on when I was doing my comedy, and I owe this brother a lot, man. This brother, me and him on LinkedIn. He's my guy, so I'm going to give a shout out. Now I'm going to introduce to my boy, hey, it's my guy, Eric Hester, Sessions Podcast QC. Can you say hey to the crowd, Eric?
What's going on, brother? How you doing today?
All right, let's give an applause to my boy. There we go. Give applause to my boy, Eric. Yes. Well, Eric, I was just saying a couple things about you, know what I'm saying, man. My podcast is something little, ain't nothing big, nothing too big. I just got it going. You did give me the inspiration to start my podcast. I will say that. I do it live every Tuesday and Friday on YouTube at Motivational Muscle 74. That's Motivational Muscle spelled MUZCLE 74. Also on YouTube, you can catch me on Facebook at Ontario Hill Blue Checkmark Verified. That's right, we're live there too as well. You can hear me on the BrewLine as well, 501-259-6788. I'm always down for conversation. Remember the 3 rules. Number 1, don't be doing no cursing. Number 2, don't be disrespectful. Number 3, understand that everybody's opinion matters. Okay, with that being said, another applause for my boy Eric. Eric, man.
How can I do the show if I can't cuss, man? You know that's my gimmick.
Listen here, man. Hey, you better hit that beat button on me. Hey, check it out, man. Hit the beat button on me. So, like I said, you know how we get down, man. You know how to control yourself. Don't play me like that, brother. I know you too good, man. Don't play that. You a comedian too. You know how to handle business. Before I get started, Eric, I want you to introduce yourself, man. Tell them who you are, where you're from, and what your podcast is about.
I'm okay. My name is Eric Hester. You know how it go, man. They call me Dub Sessions QC Podcast CEO. Me and Coach Dre run the business. I started the podcast because I love hip hop, man, and I wanted to keep. I always wanted to have a voice in hip hop, but I'm not any good at singing, rapping, and none of that stuff. But I am a good talker, so throughout the time of sitting around smoking the green and enjoying good conversations, the podcast came about.
Okay, cool. Give applause for that, brother. I'm glad you put that ingenuity. Just didn't sit around most people sit around, they do that type of stuff. They get the dumb sales in their brain where they don't do much of anything. But I see you parlayed that into a business. I'm going to tell you something about this fella right here, man. When I first met Eric, me and Eric are from the same area in the QC. Big up the QC. We from the same around the same area. Only thing is crazy because I knew some Hesters, but they went on the same side of the river he was on, and he can tell you. The Davenport side and the Rock Island side didn't really get along back in the day when we was young. That's just how it was. You know, you had Joe.
No, it was always beef.
Yeah, it's always beef. Well, anyway, long story short, this brother saw me doing my Uncle Jerry Curl Joe skits on YouTube and Facebook, which are still there on my. If you go into my page, they're still there. He invited me to come up. You know, I started working out at the same time too, so he gave me a platform to sort of put myself out there. And I do want to take kudos for one thing. When this brother got started, he was doing it for a certain company. Now, you can mention the company if you want to. I won't go there. This is the last signal. This is my show. So I said I want to say on it. I won't go into saying their name, but we both know who we just going to say SL. We're going to leave that SL. You was doing your thing with them, and you was getting kind of frustrated. And I remember we had a conversation. I was like, bro, you bigger than this. You bigger than what they got you. You bigger than what they doing with you. You know, you got something you can take and take it anywhere. So you have no idea how it made me feel when I saw you going into little wine and champagne drinking, little small bars and little elegant places. I see you take it to the boxing arena. I seen you take it to Memphis. Bro, you have no idea. I'm gonna give you applause, man, because that to me was when your podcast started taking off more, when you started to stop thinking in small box form and started to put yourself out there. What you think about that?
I mean, honestly, that's always been the goal, man. Even though it started off as a podcast, my thing was more so I see it as a multimedia company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where other people could get put on in a sense and to help create other talents and to help promote them and push them, man. So the vision has always been bigger than just the Quad Cities. Even though it's Sessions QC, the vision has always been bigger than the Quad Cities, man. I think the Sessions on the Go series is a dope thing that we do. Even when we do the sessions at different spots that are promoting businesses. You know, right now we got a contract with GF Capone Studios where you know, for $150 you could get the Sessions interview, the mic drop performance piece that we do, but you can also get an hour of recording time and a half hour of video time inside the video room. You know, just booking through Sessions QC. You know what I'm saying? You get one of the greatest engineers in the Quad Cities with Caleb recording you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good package, man. You know, people just got to be wanting to invest in themselves. So that's the thing that we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Big up to that.
It's been an independent podcast. We've been investing in ourselves for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you know what I'm saying? You know, not trying to charge nobody to say that, hey man, you should pay us for this. You know what I'm saying? It's just invest in your own career, because what we doing is giving you content for yourself to share. You know what I'm saying? And to build your page up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but that's the thing that you do. That's the thing I applaud you on, big bro, because it's like while you doing that, it's like you showing, you actually putting what people don't understand. You actually putting out a little a palette out here. Like, you know how a painter, when they paint, there's a palette that you get the colors from, and you got to use that palette and you paint your picture. That's what you're doing. You putting a palette out here for these young people, because I'm be honest, what you're doing is very, very inventive, bro. Just like you taking the game from an era, because a lot of people don't understand. But we got a nice little hip hop scene that a lot of people don't know nothing about.
Oh yeah,
and what you're doing is
artists up here.
Yeah, and what you're doing is you're putting you made a platform so we can put this out there for people to see it and hear it. And that's the thing, is like you have to create a palette for people to follow behind you.
I enjoy that, man. You know, music, man. I just want people to continue to grow, man, to grow to the point, man, for whatever aspect.
Yeah, but like I said, don't sell yourself short, brother. You doing something big, man, for real. You doing it, Eric, man. I gotta say, I give you, man, love, man, kudos, bro. Because like I said, you my bro. You know, I call you, we talk all the time. What you're doing, man, to me is amazing. Like I said, because a lot of people talk it, but they don't make no action. They don't do nothing about it. They speak a game. With that being,
okay, I feel you, but you know, my main goal was, bro, if you really want to honestly, I did 25 years, bro, in prison. So my thing is this here, man, trying to give people a different outlook, a different path to try, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know what I'm saying? It's about giving them that chance to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. I like
And showing that
giving back.
the streets is not the only thing that you got. You know, you can make the music that you make, but in the same token, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to live that lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? We losing too many on a small scale, on the large scale, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whether it's to death or jail, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know what I'm saying. We need but more outlets in life.
I got you. Okay. Also, too, man, I had to ask you. I always was curious. I want to go there with this. Your podcast, man, you have various different type of guests. And you cover. And I was on the show. You have Vashawn, there, the boxer. I've seen you cover different type of artists, comedians, authors. I even see you cover a guy one time that had a app like a video game. I never forget that. I remember.
Oh yeah.
So this I want to ask you. Like I said, I know you kind of answered it before, but I need you to go more into detail. So what made you start to focus more to? Because I noticed you started doing the booth thing. Like if you ever seen Eric's podcast, Sessions QC, they have a session like Rap Cities do in the basement, where you let MCs get in the booth. So I want to ask you, what made you sort of curtail more to just doing hip hop? Because you were doing a little bit of everything, but and I know you were always doing hip hop. But what made you become more focused on just that?
It wasn't, honestly, bro. I didn't focus in just on hip hop. Actually, it's the hip hop people that kind of rock with me. You know, I love music. Period. You know, I'm a music head. But it was just more so those people was the ones who locked in with me early, and we've been riding. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. So I got you. So what you did was you saying it kind of curtailed towards what the followers were.
Well, the podcast really started because I used to sit around and make people watch battle rap in my basement, man, while we was getting high. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
watching that.
It's always been about music and whatnot. Just the conversations of sitting around smoking and talking and enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? There's always been the conversations of that. You know, sometimes the conversation could go super philosophical. You know what I'm saying?
Where it say one fish, two fish, blue fish, red fish, party over out of time.
I get to asking people why, if the sun is a fire, how is it burning in space with no oxygen?
So, my God, stop, man, stop, bro, stop. How they get that feeling inside them Twinkies without breaking the cake open? Come on, man, stop.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta figure out these things. You feel me?
Oh my God. Okay, man, we're gonna go and get down to some business, man. So right now, Eric, man, the state of hip hop. Now, I've had this conversation with my son. You know, my son Tyler, he's been on the show. I had a couple other people on the show that spoke hip hop. My boy KP was on. I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked them. The state of hip hop. What do you think has happened as far as, now you like me, you're an old hip hop head. What do you think has happened to hip hop, and how can we fix the little problems that we have in it right now?
Honestly, though, real stuff, I don't think hip hop has a problem, bro. I just think a lot of times, a lot of us our ears are old. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what we like to hear and listen to in hip hop is what we was growing. We like the messages. We like a person who could tell a good story. We like, you know what I'm saying? But the genre of music has evolved into something else, whether these youngsters talk, you know what I'm saying, whether it's a mumble rap style or you know what I'm saying, or the druggy lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes our ears are not receptive to it. So I don't think it has a problem. I just think it continues to grow. I just think it's continued growing, and people just got, you know what I'm saying, got to realize that it's something out there for everybody. You just got to find your niche and what you like to listen to.
See,
get a new music a chance. You might dig it. Like Dave Blunt's from the Quad Cities. He's getting big doing big numbers. His music is not necessarily for me, but he got a dope sound, and I like what he's talking about. Man, you know what I'm saying? I like how he go.
See, but I think, and I'm glad you said that, because that's the thing. I'm glad. See, like me, I tell people on my show, don't be no arguments. It be heated. It be nice discussions. I'm glad you say that, because see, with me, everybody's flavor is different. So like me, I'm a guy. I like solid bars and stories. So like when later on we're gonna do like a little top five. Whatever. I got my top 5 artists I like, and I got my top 5 groups I like. Plus I got a couple of females. I got like a top 4 for that. But with that being said, I get where you're coming from. And see, this has so there's something that when you said that, you kind of squished any arguments people have, because a lot of people have arguments about conversations like this. And I tell even younger people, the reason younger people ask me who's my top 5, and they be like, well, they ain't in my top 5. Okay, you gotta understand this. I do have old ears, but with that being said, I'm 50 years old. I've listened to 20 or 30 more. I listened to 2 or 3 more decades of music than you ever heard.
Right.
So my ear gonna be different than your ear. I'm not saying the music you listen to is bad. It's just something that don't appeal to me, because like you just said, growing up I got them old ears. I'm used to the messages and like Grandmaster Funk and the Furious Five and you know what I'm saying, African Bambaataa, Public Enemy.
But look at that. Okay, check this out. The stuff that we grew up on, right? We like that. But when our ears was really developed to our own taste and not the taste of somebody playing the music for us, when we were able to go get the music that we like, we had a style of something that we chose that kind of resembled it, but that was different. And if you go back and listen to that, you hear how elementary a lot of that stuff sounded then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the time, it was ahead of its time.
But that's what I'm saying. But like my top 5, that's why like my top 5 I got, none of my rappers are like, they ain't none of that, I'm in the studio. I gotcha. See, and none of my artists on my list do that.
You gotta have Curtis Blow. You gotta have Curtis Blow. If I rule the world, you gotta have. But you gotta have Curtis Blow on that joint.
But like you just said, though, as I said, I tell people they argue all the time. It's an argument that mute, because it's like, remember, my rotation playlist, what was in my rotation might not be the same thing that was in your rotation on your playlist. So the difference in music. See, my thing is this, like I said, and I'll be honest, Eric, I'm just gonna be honest from my point of view. Like I said, I tell people before you call in, before you get mad, before you get to bashing, we're not saying what you listen to is bad. I'm not saying that. I never will go there, because there's some stuff like my big brother KP listen to stuff I don't listen to. He listens to newer music, I don't listen to it, because I stopped listening to music a long time ago. I'm still an old hip hop head. Then my son, he just talking about how some people, like he gave somebody a CD, they was like, oh no, because he's not doing the mumble rap or the money rap or this and that. My son spit like Tribe Called Quest. He spits like Nas and Rakim. That's the type of lyrics my son spit. And some of these producers now don't mess with him, because like he got guys he mess with, like, because he got that boom bat style. So he got an extra couple guys that he mess with, but some guys won't mess with him. I told him, I said, don't be irritated. You're fine. You're just not their flavor. It's that's it. So don't ever get irritated or deterred by what that. But with that being said, I tell people, they're like, well, why you don't give this music a chance? Okay, I'm a music head. I mean, I listen to everything. Rock and roll. I mean, I listen to everything. Jazz. Because, man, just jazz out here is off the chain, too. So, neo soul, jazz. I live down south in Arkansas. I've heard country. It's just, when I hear it, if I don't like it, I'm not going to put it in my rotation. That's not saying I disrespect the artist. Because this back in the day, we had artists like that where you wouldn't listen to their whole CD, but they got that one track that bang hard. They're just like, oh, I like that track right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never dissing nobody. It's just like there's certain things that I can't bring myself to listen to. Right. I just can't.
I'm not saying you're trash. It's just not it's just not my taste in music. You gotta understand that. Don't be mad at me if it's not my taste in music. It's just not.
Bro, thank you so much for saying that. But that's why I said that's what I like about talking to you, because you get it. You're a hip hop head. You understand where I'm coming from, and that's like everybody's not gonna like the same stuff. That's
why when I put out What You Smoking On, I need people to gravitate towards that more. It's the number one weed anthem right now. What You Smoking On?
Okay, hold on now. I don't know because I got high.
I
forgot to go to work because I got high.
Go to the sessions page and listen to What You Smoking On. You'll love it. It's the Because I Got High 2020 quote, man. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, man, hold up, bro. I had to giggle with you on that one. I got you. So you got the new anthem. I got you. Okay, for all y'all who watching my show and y'all here criticizing, saying stuff like, I thought he's a positive. I am a positive person. This brother here doing something with himself. There's a platform giving him to speak about what he does and his product. So before y'all get in my box, talking mess, You know what I'm saying? Because bro, if you watch my show, I'm an advocate for a lot of different things. I do a lot of positivity shows. And so I try to get.
I'm sorry to bring that.
Bro,
but it's a legal thing, and it helps us. It helps us to cope and create.
Bro, I got you. It's not about that. We'll go with that. This ain't about that. I chose to bring you on my show for a reason because I dig your podcast. I think you're doing big things and you understand hip hop. So sometimes just situations come with it. Everybody can understand because I'm gonna say it like this, biblical terms. When Jesus walked into towns, I remember one time they said he walked into a town, there was a little midget dude in a tree named Zacchaeus. He was a tax collector. And then he went to eat to Zacchaeus. They said, why you going to Zacchaeus' house and eat? Why you don't eat with us? He said, because you already know who I am. He don't. So that's, you take the good with the bad. You gotta, you open up doors for everybody that you can open up doors for. That's what I said, man. I ain't on that like that. I love doing what I do because I get a chance to open up a door for somebody right now that never know who you was, never had seen your podcast. Now like, okay, what is Sessions QC? So now what I get to do is I get a chance to open the door like you did for me. I need to open the door up for other people to come into your world and like, okay, that's what he's doing. Okay, I got him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. That's the funny thing about people, man, that believe in God. They so judgmental, and you don't understand what's going on. Stop being like that. Learn to live life, man, and help those. Be an example for those. Well, okay, that's another show, another time. We'll come off of that right now. But we're gonna get back to what we was doing. Okay, so I gotta ask your opinion on this, and I want your honest opinion. Don't come give me no sugarcoat. We don't do that here. Don't soft shoe. Don't soft with it. I want your honest opinion. Now, I know it's ran to the dirt. People giving their opinion on it. It's ran to the dirt. It's been a situation ongoing. People trying to not talk about it any longer, but I'm going to bring it up because I got to ask every hip-hop head I know. What is your opinion on how Puffy is being shut out of hip-hop? And does he deserve it? No, I was going to ask you. Stop laughing. I was going to ask you. And does he deserve it? I mean, what is your opinion on it?
I mean, listen. Anybody who calls himself a producer who take that note out, and you take all the credit and take all the money. For somebody who signed somebody to perpetuity for their royalties, you know what I'm saying, their publishing, and you know what I'm saying, and don't want to even give, you know what I'm saying, who's totally taking advantage of the system. All the stuff, if he did all that, most definitely he deserved it. Look how they did R. Kelly. They shut R. Kelly out. You know what I'm saying? And those people, their parents should be feeling the same trauma because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they allowed this situation to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. Just Eric, say it again for those who didn't hear in the back. Repeat what you just said.
So the parents needed too, you know what I'm saying? They punishing one person in the situation, but most definitely Puffy did that beating that girl in the elevator. If you was not guilty, you wouldn't have settled for $30 million quickly as you did. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit you didn't want. There's some stuff you didn't want to come out. You know what I'm saying? And now it's all coming out anyway. So yeah, most definitely do them.
And see, and that's the thing. I was like, and that's why I'm be honest, bro. It's like, I'm going to keep it real, Eric, man. That's the scary part about the industry. Not just hip-hop, but the industry of celebrities anyway. There's so much stuff hid underneath it.
Yeah, all that, but the industry has always been built on screwing the artists. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but and everybody who comes through and who try to do the right thing for the artists, they get muscled out the game. You know what I'm saying? They get pushed out the way. Oh man, you ain't with this here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there's so much money out here. Money. You know what I'm saying? The love of money is the root of all evil, they say. You know what I'm saying? So it's not money as being evil. You know, we need it for life. But the thing is, people get so caught up in thinking that they got to get it all when there's so much of it out here you can share. Come on, man. You give the people what they earn, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. If they put in the work for it, they earned it. Give them what they earn, man.
Well, what it is, it's all about being in the industry. I see you, KP. KP says Sesh has been a tap in. Hey, you know who KP is, right? Don't you? That's my big brother. You work with him all the time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, give him. He can hear you, man. Give him a shout out real quick, man. Give him a shout out.
Hey, give KP a shout out. I got you, man. KP, see you at the business place. You know where we be at. I walk through with my clipboard.
He's all man. He like Puff Daddy. He all in the video right now. He all in the comments at the bottom. So say, okay, well check it out though. I'm glad you said that, bro. Because on all realness, for real, I'm glad you said that, especially about the holding the parents accountable. Because you don't how you sign your like Justin Bieber, Puffy had custodial guardianship. I'm not signing my kid over to nobody. It's not happening.
Sad.
And all these kids like even
if the allegations are the touching, let's not even go there. But the stuff that he was having them doing in the clubs and stuff at that young age, you know what I'm saying, and whatever was going on, man, they wasn't ready for that.
Not even that, big bro. Even like that new look all the stuff, the Disney stuff coming out, the Nickelodeon stuff coming out. All these kids going through it's like you the parent. Money ain't worth everything because that is I say this money. You said something, Eric, and you hit it, bro. The industry, and I had argued with a cat before. This he told me. We was talking about it was a young cat. This why I don't argue with young people no more about music. He said, "Oh yeah, man. Right now, Eminem, the greatest. He sold the most records of any MC ever." I said, "Okay, that's what they say. Well, it's in the papers." I said, "Okay, I got you." I said, "I'm gonna tell you something. When you reading them billboard forms and sheets, they talking about albums being sold that they can count on top of paper." I said, and I'm talking like you because we hood. I'm talking about they talking about on top of the street. Now, our argument was he goes, Jadakiss ain't never sold that many albums. I said, stop lying. Jay-Z ain't never sold. I said, stop lying. He goes, what do you mean? I said, they're not counting underground mixtapes. They're not counting trunk album. You know what a trunk album is. Don't play. You know what a trunk album is. We old school. You know what I'm talking. Brother pull up at the brother get a new CD, new album, cassette. He pull up at the little spot at the park or a little party, open the trunk up. He got the albums there, sell them out the trunk.
For sure.
See, they don't count them. They
don't count the bootleg. They don't count none of that.
Yeah. And I told my guy that. And I told the young man, I was like, bro, I said, do you not know that these cats, man, when Jay-Z was with Big L, so a lot of people don't know the history of Jay-Z. Big L and Jay-Z was a group together. Big L was with Jay-Z. Big L helped Jay-Z get on. I still got albums and CDs from when Jay-Z was young with Big L. Big L helped him get on. No, Jazz. It was Jazz, not Big L, Jazz. It was Jazz. Right. Him and Jazz, a lot of people don't know, Jazz and Jay-Z pushed like 10, 15 different mixtapes out of their trunk. So before, like a lot of these artists, before they get on, like even the artists you're helping now, the ones that are getting on, when they come, they'll tell you like, oh man, I had written that, man, I had 20, 30, they was talking about Rakim. I watched a special on Rakim. Rakim, a lot of people don't know this. Rakim and Groove Be Chill went to school together. A lot of people don't know that. Rakim can play, they say Rakim can play any percussion instrument it is. Any percussion, any horn.
Rakim, but Rakim is my favorite MC, one of my favorite MCs.
Stop, man! Look, we're not going there. We're not going there right now.
I am so disappointed in Rakim's new album.
We're not going there right now. Hey, brother, don't make me ding you on my show. Hold on.
I'm saying you got to do what you got to do, man.
Don't make me ding you.
You can't talk about him without talking about the disappointment. And it's not that it's a bad album. It just has too many features on it. I just wanted to hear the guy rap by himself. That's all.
I got you, but what I'm saying is right now we gonna get to that in a minute. Don't brother, stop jumping the gun. Hold on. Stick to the format, okay, brother? Hold on. Man, bro, I love you on my show, bro. You don't even know this right here, bro. I ain't stopped cheesing this month since you picked up the phone, man. I'm just like, this is a big pleasure for me to have you on my show, bro. You don't even know, bro. I'm so happy right now. But okay, what I was saying was that how we was talking about the MCs, like even Rakim, it's like Rakim wrote them like Microphone Fiend and stuff. They say he wrote that stuff when he was 12 years old.
Okay, keep in mind, at the age of 14, Rakim wrote this here. At the age of 14, take 7 MCs, put them in a line.
Yeah.
7 more parts to think they can rhyme. It'll take time before I go for mine, and it's easy at the same time. Easy does it, do it easy.
Yeah, bro.
Man. Yeah. Rakim. At 14, he wrote that. So keep in mind, I was a 14-year-old kid with bars like that.
Yeah, but I brought that up to say
Rakim's style is intricate, though. Right? If you don't understand Rakim rhyme every word, you know what I'm saying? The first word of this sentence rhyme with the first word of the next sentence. Every word is rhyme. If you pay attention to Rakim rhyme style, it's a whole different.
But see, that's
That's a
how
whole
MC.
different.
But see, I like that's I'm a bar. I'm a wordsmith. I love bars like that. That's just always been that way. But I brought that up to say, like I was just saying, people out here talking about the greatest MCs and stuff. And it's like, well, they sold this many albums, that many albums. It's a lot of people out here, and I never forget. I heard it was Corey Holcomb. He was like, y'all wonder why y'all always say we're the best actors.
Roll one up.
He was like the best
Roll one up.
actors. He was like the best actors, the best singers, the best artists, and always the people you see on TV. Sometimes it be the people that get into that dark Hollywood life, that dark.
Just switch it in. I don't care.
Look, it be people. It be sometimes. Corey Holcomb said you don't always see the best actors, the best music artists, the best singers, the best comedians on TV. He said sometimes you see them people that went deep into the industry, doing things they shouldn't do. That's what you see on TV. And I'm be honest, I believe into some of the points. I know a lot of cats like basketball, sports, anything that could have made it, but they didn't. They would not seal the deal, if you know what I mean by that, bro. You hear me, Eric?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I said I know a lot of cats that wouldn't seal that.
Like you roll your blunt small.
A lot of cats that wouldn't. Eric,
I'm sorry.
You okay,
I got
man?
a gang of people. Here. We in the middle of a session.
No, sessions. Okay, you better tap in. I got you. But I was saying was, it's like, but that's the thing. It's like a lot of the best artists and stuff, you'll never get to hear them because they won't go to that next level in the dark side of the industry to make it to that point.
Right.
And that's why a lot of people, well, we're going to get to the next comment, man, because I see you back there busy. So we're going to go to something that you good at. Right now, we're going to play a little game. Now, like I said before, I'm going to preface it by saying this. Your list and my list is not going to be the same. Because whatever's in your rotation, you're going to listen to. Whatever's in my rotation, I listen to. Hey, KP, right. KP said to tell you to focus, brother.
I'm focused.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I got a list of my 5 top MCs, my 5 top groups, and my 4 top women. How you want to start? You want to get the ladies out the way?
We could do the ladies.
Okay, now so here's my ladies of hip hop. Like I said, my stuff and your stuff ain't gonna be the same. I already know that. Okay, so in no chronological order, just putting their names out here. My 4 ladies I got, I couldn't decide on 5. I was gonna try to do 5, but I kept getting stuck between Roxanne Shante, and I kept getting stuck, by Remy Ma. It was different. Foxy Brown, Lil Kim. I kept getting stuck, so I just stuck with 4: Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Bahamadia, and Yo Yo.
Okay, I hear you. I got Lyte, Yo Yo, Rhapsody.
Ooh, see, I didn't think about that. Oh, okay, I didn't think about that one.
Marvelous.
Oh,
West Coast with SIBO.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my 4.
See, who didn't make my cut was I like Boss. A lot of people don't like Boss. I like Boss because Boss was hard. A lot of people didn't like that type of music from a female.
Yeah, Boss.
But she was hard.
But Boss only had one album and really one song. Man, that whole album really wasn't really. You can't really give Boss that. She was a beast, but you can't really. Her
catalog didn't precede her well. So yeah, and I liked the Lady of Rage, but her catalog, same thing. Catalog was kind of short. So I didn't mess with it. So I'm kind of, So then, okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to my groups. Okay, the 5 groups I had were, hold on, my 5 groups. Now, no specific order. I'm gonna tell you that right. Look, brother can't say spaghetti or specific. It's like Pacific. No specific order. Okay, my groups was Souls of Mischief, Tribe Called Quest, Camp Lo, Run DMC, Wu-Tang Clan, and then my extra credit was Diggable Planets.
Okay, I like that. Let me see. Can I get 5 groups? You didn't tell me this. You just told me 5 MCs. You
Yeah,
didn't
I did.
mention no
I was
groups.
yeah, I was gonna spring it
You
on you.
so I gotta go with the LOX.
Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Hey, here's this funny thing. I had locks on my list and took them off. Only reason I did, I had them on there on my group. I did. Only reason I took them down because I was like, dang, Wu Tang, man. Yeah. So I just But locks, I give you big ups for that one, bro. Yep.
LOX, Do or Die.
Yeah.
I gotta give as a group Salt and Pepper.
Yep.
That's 3, right?
Yeah.
That's 3. Oh, you gotta Ghetto Boys.
Ooh,
You gotta
come
do the
on
Ghetto
now,
Boys.
Willie D, Scarface, Bushwick. Okay, come on, I got you.
Definitely. And then as a group, who else do I like? Yes, I gotta go with the Click. You gotta go with the Click.
Yep.
You know my West Coast.
D shot E40
Take
shot
the Click off. Put the Loonies in there.
Okay, I was about to tell you, push my weight to not list. Got a partner by name Tupacalypse. So
yeah, but E40 already make the favorite MC list too, so it doesn't matter. You know
okay,
what
I got you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Your list was nice. The reason I chose Souls of Mischief because I like the Hieroglyphics crew. Souls of Mischief. It was who else was it? Souls of Mischief. It was what you call his cousin. Oh God, Ice Cube cousin. What was it? Dale the Funky Homo Sapien.
Yeah, the Funk Homo Sapien.
Yeah. It was Souls of Mischief, Far Side. It was a bunch of them cats, and they was all from the. And at the time, I didn't know they was from the West Coast. Because remember at that time when the gangster rappers hit at the time from the West Coast, I didn't know them cats could even spit like that. Because most time you heard them spitting like that.
Whole underground.
Yeah,
they had a whole underground scene that rivaled New York type underground.
And then you just killed me. You killed me with the Scarface them, because then that's the Scarface, Ron C, all them cats, man. Come on, man. You ain't never. Hey, remember when people used to put that Ron C in their trunk and bass it out?
Yeah, Ron C was like the bootleg version of the Too Short.
he was, cuz. Yes, he was. Okay, now. I'm going to my top 5 rappers. Like I said, they might not be the same as yours, but these was rappers. I listen to everybody. I listen to more rappers than this because I say this is the hardest. Making a top 5 rap list is the hardest thing to do.
Because top 5 of anything of music, it goes day to day.
So what I did was I had to go by what I listened to and what stays in my playlist. Not include nobody new for only reason was I listed some new artists now. Only reason I didn't include them in because at the time I'm making this list, I was thinking about the stuff I've heard because some of these rappers are still making catalogs and they still got good music coming out. I just chose people that they done, their catalog is what it is. They ain't gonna add too much to it. They're gonna add something to it, but not too much more. And these cats I listen to still to this day, and I can get in my car and bump the music. I still like the way it sounds. So my 5 on this, not in no order. Biggie, Twister, Jadakiss, Nas, and Rakim.
Okay, I feel you. Nice. I give you. You know, Rakim is on my list too. You know.
And you said you got E40 on. You said you got E40 on your list.
Rakim, E40, Tupac.
Ooh, yeah.
So that got me at 4, right?
No, I got you at 3. You got Nas. You got Rakim, E40, and Tupac. You had 3.
Okay, I'm at 3. Gotta have Jada on there. You can't not have Jada.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
But the last one, the man who was killing it for the last 19 months, Don Tripp.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm glad you brought that up. Have you been watching his new little snippets on YouTube?
I've been checking out his TikTok snippets.
Eric, this brother, and a lot of people don't know Don Tripp. He been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I totally forgot about him. Man, I got on YouTube, one of his snippets pulled up. Bro, he was spitting bars so hard. I said, oh my God. See, like me, man, like I said, Jewel, I mean, there's people I want to add, Jewel Ortiz. It's like a lot of cats I like that they add.
Yeah, I like Joe, but like I said, it goes from day to day. Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye,
Oh, yeah.
Royce the 5'9", you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, boy, come on, man. You just, oh, my
Even
God.
Joe Budden
Yeah.
before he came out.
Fat Joe, yeah, Fat Joe. I'm like I said, I'm not no big Eminem fan, but Eminem got bars too. I ain't gonna hate on the boy.
Eminem, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Eminem career would have stopped after his first 3 tapes, Eminem would have case for being the greatest MC around.
Hey,
But
stop playing. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, he would have, bro.
But a lot of the catalog and what stops me now is I don't like that style. He's stuck in that rap guy style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing him rap like that. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That style didn't age well.
Okay, well I'm gonna ask one last question about this to you. So if you could listen to nobody else music, this hypothetical, so don't be like, no, you gotta do this. You can listen to nobody else music but one MC that was not on your list. You gotta listen to their music for the rest of the time. Who would it be?
Long live Mo3.
Oh man, come on, you can't do that, man. I was on that stuff, bro. Hey, oh my goodness, bro. Yeah. You said it, bro. You got it. I'm gonna tell you who mine is, and then a lot of people are like, man, for real? It's like, yeah. Hey, Mossy.
Oh yeah, Mozzie is one of my favorites,
bro.
too. I rock with my
I got hooked on his music.
Gangland, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, most definitely.
Hey, what you mean that slow walking? Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
He say what he say. The only reason you should hate me, family of a murder victim. Only reason you should hate me.
Yep. Hey,
you feel me? That's the only reason you should hate me.
Hey, what do you say? No, you got some problems. No, you're supposed to come to me.
Yeah, Mozzie is one of them ones for real. Like I say, but it goes from day to day. Honestly, Don Tripp has just been on my day-to-day playlist every day. But it's some cats around here that I'm listening to, like this cat named 3XZ. He got that away. But he got some not official. He got R&B and rap. He's a dope artist. T the Guy, you know what I'm saying, is a dope MC from around here I listen to. Man, you know how Reed Quick, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch. My cousin Biggs, that dude Biggs, most definitely. Biggs Big World is coming back. Man, we finna do it big. Des Moines and in the Quad Cities, man. Biggs Big World, man. We finna have fun, man. These are some of my favorite MCs. Fat Guy Mook, you know? You can't, you know what I'm saying? I cannot forget. Pootieville. Gotta acknowledge Pootieville.
Much love. Yeah, Pootieville go into. I'm gonna tell you who else used to rock, man. I ain't heard from him. What happened to Cribs?
Cribs is the DJ.
Man, I had Cribs. I had one of his when Cribs was first messing with
Cribs used to rap, right? The DJ Cribs used to rap, right, Jay?
Yeah, I still got his CD. Matter of fact, he was with DJ. Who was it? It was.
Man, forgive me, man. I can't forget. You gotta shout out the Ill Island Music Group. 6'4" the Jerk is back. June G, Chuck P, Ghetto Pro, Minister Scrooge. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them guys a T-Man mix. You know what I'm saying? Gator. You got to get them they props, man, because they putting it. They got a nice movement going on out here right now, man. You got to salute them.
All right, what we'll do? We'll go ahead and give them the gunshot salute right now. There we go, gunshot salute and applause. Did I hear you say something about Big Dre with you right now?
Yeah, Dre here.
You tell Dre I said what's good. You tell him Mac Man said what's good, man. I remember Big Dre.
Mac Man said what's up, cuz.
Yeah, Big Dre with Big Dre got the glasses here into the future.
I'm on this podcast talking shop with him. He won't let me cuss.
Hey, put it this way. Hey,
I can smoke the invisible blunt. I can only call in. They only see my picture in the session sign, so let them know that smoke that they see on the sessions.
Hey, put it this way. Hey, put it this way. You did enough talking about the inventory in the background. They know what's going on. Stop playing. Oh my God, bro. Man, it's been much love. Well, before we get off, man, go ahead. I want you to plug your podcast. Tell them where they can see it at. Tell them what time you air, man. Go ahead and give a shout out to the people so they know what's going on with Sessions QC.
Oh, okay, man. Sessions QC. You can find us on YouTube, Sessions QC. SESSIONS QC. You find us on Spotify, same tag, Sessions QC. YouTube, Facebook, all spots. Sessions QC is all under one tag. You'll see the gold sessions with the microphone and the blunt on. You'll see the red sessions with the mic and the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, you'll know it. If you hit my personal page, Eric Hester, you can find me there as well. Everything is sessions, but the airing of the shows, we air periodically throughout the week. We got a new episode coming on tomorrow. 3XA and is on the show. So we got that episode coming out in the morning at 8. You can catch us anytime, man. Just hit the notification button on you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification, man, and tap in with us.
And like I always do, what I'll do is also too, when people watching this, I will get into my feed and my comments on YouTube, my comments on Facebook. I always leave a link to the page so they can find you. They can just come into the comments on my page, hit the link. They'll be able to go right to your YouTube page. If you don't mind me sharing that, I will do that.
Share all that. Share everything. Sessions QC. Share it all.
I got you, bro. I got you. Well, man, much love. I can't wait to now. You know, I'm coming up there in August, man. So, I always bring my.
You can come sit in the smokers lounge when you come up.
I always bring my podcast equipment and stuff with me and everything. You know, I got a couple of shows I'm doing up there and some taste tests. We did have an idea to do a multi-taste test together, but I'm not gonna do that food review with you because I understand how you really feel. So we're not gonna go there on this show, so don't go there, Eric. Leave it alone. But
you gonna come sit in the lounge. You ain't gotta smoke with me, but you gonna get smoked out. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God, look at you, brother. You something else, man. I appreciate having you today, man. It was an awesome blessing, man. Like I said, y'all, this brother has helped me to for all y'all that follow me. You know, my following is blowing up here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything y'all do. You know, I'm old school format. I still do the call in like Casey Kasem. You know, I do the call in like that. We got some new things coming up pretty soon. I got the t-shirt company coming up, Mac Man's Media. Also, you guys, y'all know I got the book coming out, Man the Broken Glass. That is already done. Just waiting for it to go through live on Amazon. Y'all, big things popping, nothing stopping. So I said, come on with the shopping. It's my boy Eric Hester. Give him a bye-bye, Eric. Give him a shout-out, word of wise, wisdom. I'm finna go ahead and hit you off, so hit him with something real quick.
Okay, I got you. Don't lie on your back and cry, because when the tears get in your ears, it make it hard to hear. Have a good day. Sessions.
Oh, my God. Why you had to burn him like that, man? You know, you about to make me sick. This brother smooth brother.
You know I'm running for president, too, right? I'm running for president, too, man. You got to make sure they vote for me. E-Dub for president. Smoke the vote, 2024.
2024? Hey, brother. Hey, I'm about to make you a shirt.
Smoke the vote, 2024, man. I'm running for president. I am not Bill Clinton. I did in hell. I am not Donald Trump. I did go to jail. I am not Richard Nixon. I am a crook, but I'm the honest crook. You know, man. I'm going to tell it how it is. We're going to get the money back flowing in the community. We're bringing back price drops, baby. We're bringing the prices down. Sessions 2024. The price is coming down.
All right, man. Big up shout to you. Big up shout to my boy Dre, man. Much love to y'all. Applause. You have a good day, man. Thank you for coming to the podcast, bro.
You too, my brother. Congratulations on all you do, man. Much love and support always. You know how we rock, bro. We locked in. You better tap in.
Said Shans, you better lock in, better tap in. All right, you have a good one, bro.
You too, bro.
And that was my brother Eric Hester, man. If y'all, hey, man, I'm going to tell you something right now. That brother is comedy, man. So I let him be him. And I'll tell you on my podcast, when I invite you on, I give you an open platform. Every show ain't for everybody. Every show ain't gonna make everybody happy, but I'm here to give people the open platform they need. Some people don't get a chance to show what they can do, and that's what I'm here for. I don't have a lot. I have few, but I will give to many. With that being said, man, I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the love y'all showed me, man, during my podcast time. You guys are awesome, man. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Like I said, it's never about the quantity. With me, it's all about the quality. And like I said, without y'all, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I give mad love and respect to those who tune in weekly to hear my conversations. We got some more changes coming up pretty soon, y'all. I'm doing big things. That's one thing about me. I never stay still. It's always something going on with your boy, Mac Mans. And we're going to keep things going. This has been Mac Mans, a.k.a. Motivational Muscle. Y'all stay cool, stay positive, but whatever you do, make sure don't let nobody change you, and you stay you. Peace.
2019 is gonna be a tough spread. Now I got your attention. Let's switch dimensions. I think they need me in this competition. Thanks to influences, it's my ambition. Also envision my path, so I complete the mission. Yeah, I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Yeah, say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Yeah, say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Yeah, say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest.